Hello, and welcome to episode number 3 of Choral Kaleidoscope. I'm your host, Janelle Dill, and today I'm going to be reading from you an excerpt from my book, The Valley of the Shadow. Today's poem is Seasonal Disorder. 'Tis the season to be blue, as the sun descends into the west. Winter is around the corner, and daylight savings time ascends. Restfulness is a struggle, sleep a million miles away. You feel as if you have one foot in the grave. Some days are a long way off. There is nothing but depths of emptiness, barren fields, and more bleak skies. Will the sun rise? You wonder to yourself. But it does, although you can't see it. It has when you can't feel the heat warming your bones. As the fire embers smolder in the darkness, and your heart is crushed by despair, it shall arise in the ashes, as a phoenix floats to the air. I wrote this in 2021 when we were going through a very interesting time. I'd written this during a trip to the park. It was really weird at the time because there was nobody at the park. It was the year before I had written this in 2020. There had been nobody in the park. My family and I went for a walk, and I can remember seeing I remember looking at all of the leaves on the ground, and trees were all bare. And it was around March. And looking at the water, it was so strange and almost surreal because you didn't see anyone except for ourselves and maybe one or two groups socially distanced from us. And we ended up at a park bench, and it was amazing how disordered it was. But I thought it was kind of cool that even though we were in a strange state where we were in the season was in the process of going from winter to spring, you could see little signs of life. I saw a mushroom popping out of the ground, and little dandelions. I know dandelions are weeds, but when you see a little dandelion, I don't know, my heart flutters a little bit in joy because I'm seeing a little dandelion and it makes me very happy. So seeing a sign of, a little bit of brightness that spring's coming, even though it feels as if in winter from December to the beginning of March. I don't know about you. It feels like the longest time of the year for me. And it's also migraine season for me. And I end up getting like tons of migraines. And then I just want that season to be over. But this is just a reflection of that time and being caught in that valley. But then you realize there has to be, you kind of hold on, you hope for something better. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. If you want to hear more, then please become an ally and visit my Patreon page, www.patreon.com/epivision. That's EPIVISION. You can become a patron for as little as $3 a month, where you get some pretty cool items such as stickers, the newsletter, early access to works in progress, and if you sign up now, you might get a really cool surprise. You can also check out more of my work on my WordPress page. That's www.wordpress.com slash, well, actually, it's, correct myself here. It's www.plasmnetic, that's plasmnetic, wordpress.com, where you can find links to all of my works and access to further episodes of further works on my Amazon, Lulu, and you might find a couple other neat surprises, such as other photographs and stickers. And you can also check out subscribe to this YouTube channel and listen to more episodes. Thank you so much, and I hope you will tune in for the next episode. I will be happy to talk to you again.